Hey everybody, Rich with Prep U. Real quick video here I wanted to throw at you. Basically what I'm calling this one is maintenance overload. Maintenance overload, that's what we're going to call it, because once you've bought all your stuff, how do you maintain that? How do you know where all of it's at? So I call it maintenance overload, bags, bins, and stuff on the shelf. So you've gotten to the point where you pretty much have everything you need, everything, that's absolutely necessary for you to survive for 72 hours at home on your own. Maybe even gone so far where you have a 3-month supply or beyond. You've got everything packed in bags. You know what bags you're going to take with you if you have to bug out, which is the last thing you ever really want to do is bug out. For numerous reasons, and we're going to talk about that in an upcoming video about sheltering in place or bugging out. But you got all the stuff, but where is it? What bags is it in? What shelf is it? Is it in the garage? Is it in your basement? Is it, what cabinets is it? So it can become overwhelming after a while if you don't do something simple, and that is make a list. Make a list of everything. So I've made a list of things that I want to talk about. Switch out dates. We all know that certain items have switch out dates, medicine, water, shelf life dates, and stuff like that. The best thing for that is have a calendar. Have a calendar and put out your switch out dates. You kind of probably have a calendar on your phone or whatever, and again, having it on your phone is nice, but if the phone goes down for whatever reason, then you can't charge it back up again, you lose all that. So hard copies is really important. I know I'm an old guy, I'm still in the hard copies. But I am switching over slowly but surely, but you want to have that. You probably have your dog's medicine, their monthly medicine, or when you're going to the vet or when you're going to the dentist, on a calendar that everybody can look at it. Same thing with this. Have a calendar of your switch out dates and stuff. You want a list of items and their location. Again, is it in the house, garage? Do you have it in your vehicles or vehicles? And do you have a bug out location like a cottage or something like that, or a family member's house that you're bugging out to? What have you left there? What's there? And you do want to check that out. List of expiration dates, especially with food and medication. You can have a list and have that ready. Supplies on the shelf map. You come into a room like this and you go, oh my gosh, where is it? I don't know where it is. Well, all you have to do is make a simple little map, just kind of like these. I think you can see those. It just kind of says where everything's at. So I can go on here. I'm looking for my range bag. My range bag is here, north wall, second side, range bag, right there. So I know right where it is. East wall. I've got all the east wall stuff here. And we have what's in the garage. We list it. I know what's in there. If I'm in here looking for something, I go, oh, no, it's in the garage. That's where it is. This also comes in handy when you're looking for stuff and you're packing to go. Really a nice idea. Supplies on the shelf. The dates, the early expiration dates in the front of the shelf. So you want the older stuff, the longer stuff in the back. And you're just going to keep rotating. You buy new stuff, put it in the back, bring the other stuff forward as you use it. And again, like always, I have the same problem. I don't use it all. So you're going to want to donate it 3 to 4 months before the expiration date. Food pantries, homeless shelters, stuff like that. You also want to have a needs list. What are you missing, or what do you absolutely need? Have a list of that so you can go, you have some extra cash or whatever. You go and you take a look at the list. You go, yeah, this is what I need. Your wants list. What would be nice to have? Have that list also, because you can ask for gift cards and stuff like that, or ask for those, wish items for birthdays and Christmases and Hanukkah or, whatever. Tagging your bags with colors and numbers like I have back here. And on that tag put, if you have 5 important bags, 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 5, 5 of 5. So if somebody comes in here and you're not here and then you need all those bags and they see that there's, total of 5 and they only have 3 bags, they have to grab 2 more. A bug out list of items and bags to pack. If you're not here, who's going to grab that stuff? They should have a list. It should be right here, hanging up, and kind of on a clipboard like I have, which I'll show you in a second, of what they need to take with. And who takes what? You know, with your younger kids, maybe they have a smaller backpack and just their stuff and your wife's stuff and stuff like that. Remember about your rotation, not only your medicine, your pet supplies, your water, batteries. Check your batteries. That's why you need a list of where your batteries are. You also need an area where your rechargeable stuff is. I have on the upper shelf here everything that needs to be recharged. I check it monthly just to make sure it's up to date, and I also use it. I like to drain it down. I know you don't need to with the batteries nowadays, but that's just me, old guy. And then an itemized list of what's in each bag. I mean, what's in this bag? What's in this bag? What's in that bag? Itemized list in each bag, but you want to have a clipboard like this, or files like this, or even a 3-ring binder with stuff and where it's at. So like on this clipboard right here, this is food to stock. This is all the different foods that's been recommended to stock. I've also got what's in certain bins. Then you have what I can pull away real quick. Here's the list book that we're going to talk about someday, and it's got my bug out bag. I've got ammunition. I've got clothing, extra camping. This is the range bag. So every bag has a list here and what it is. Now this list here, not only does it list, I have buckets and I have backpacks, it lists specific items. Unfortunately, this is not in alphabetical order. It should be. Now that I have my new laptop, I'm going to start taking care of that. But it lists where everything's at, which backpack it's in. Someday this will be color coordinated, but I can look in here, and then I can also go to the individual bag list and find it. So, you know, lists are important. Maintenance is important. It'll drive you crazy if you have to go into every bag and every bin every time you're looking for something. I mean, we used to have little lists on the outside of the bins of what was in the bin. Then you had to constantly change that all the time because I would be scratching stuff off because as stuff changed, I'd take stuff out. It wouldn't be in there, so I'd have to scratch it off and put it on the needs list and everything. So now inside each bin is an envelope with what's on there in pencil, so I can erase, move, change. And then also in the list here, it lets me know. So, and it'll make it a lot easier when that's alphabetized. So don't go crazy trying to remember what's in everything, because you may have a bag in every car. You may have a bag you take to one job, like I do, and a different bag for another job. Your kids may have stuff. There may be stuff that, you know, you don't need anymore, and you've changed it over to something else. So please don't drive yourself crazy with all that stuff. But that's about it. So do it your way. I mean, there's 1,000 different ways to take care of this, but it'll save you time and energy to make these lists. So that's about it. Maintenance overload. We don't want you to have it. So I hope that helped you out a little bit. And like we always say, if you like the video, excellent. Let us know. Pass this on to other people so we get more subscribers. I think we're up to like 50 subscribers. I'm thrilled. I'm happy. This is excellent. And like we always say, make sure that you have prepared to be on your own for 72 hours. And you are always aware of your surroundings, no matter where you're at, whether it's work, school, home, or play. And please, prep like your life depends on it, because we all know that it really does. Thank you.